Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about the God of justice. That's the promise that he has for us. I know a lot of times we try to separate what's going on in the world, civil rights, philanthropy, and all of that. We try to separate it. We'll let them do what they do, and we'll just preach the gospel. But I'm going to try to explain today why it is synonymous. And a lot of the things that we're seeing in today's time are parallel in the Word of God, and they faced during the Bible times, and he gives us an answer for it. And if we hold on to these scriptures, we'll be encouraged in this hour to know that God is definitely working something in our favor. So today's verse is Isaiah 51. And it says, "Hearken to me, ye that follow after righteousness, ye that seek the Lord. Look unto the rock whence ye are hewn, and to the hole of the pit whence ye are dug. Look unto Abraham your father, and unto Sarah that bare you. For I called him alone, and blessed him, and increased him." Particular passage of scripture, God is talking to the children of Israel, and they've been crying out to him. And if you drop down later in the scriptures, it talks about the oppression that they've been facing, and it's been in such fury. And God is responding to them in such a way where he says, remember the rock from which you came. Remember your origins. Remember how I did a miracle in Abraham and Sarah to even bring you into existence. And what I did for them, I will continue to do for you, and I can do again in order to flourish you to become the great nation that you once were. God says, remember the hole that I dug you out of. This is not something new. This is something that is not uncommon to man. This is something that I've brought you out of before, and I can and will bring you out again. How many times do we go through a trial or a situation and God brings us out, and then by the time we go into the next one, we've already forgotten his goodness. We've already forgotten what he's done for us, how marvelously he brought us out. When we look back and say, wow, God, I don't even know how you did that. I don't even know when I got out of that. I don't know when I got out of the depression. I don't know when I let go of that anxiety. I don't know how I got there, but you got me there. God is saying, remember the rock from which you were hewn. Remember the miracle that you are a product of. Keep memory of my track record, and that will keep you from being discouraged and unbelief, because it is hard to shake that off. But if you remain in a posture of praise and thanksgiving and an attitude of worship toward the Lord, that is what he wants. That is what will keep us steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in his word. That is what will keep us sane. Passage, like I said, he's talking to the nation of Israel, and this is a promise given to them. But I believe we all can receive this promise, because in the new covenant, God has called all of us his chosen people. There is no Jew, no Greek, no bond, no free, no male, no female, but we are all one in the body of Christ. We are all one human race, and we are all heirs of the promise. And so we can receive this scripture to encourage us in this hour, because there is no divider of the faith. And he has promised to comfort all waste places. And he says in the verses, and I'm going to read it, verse 3, he said, I will comfort Zion. I will comfort all her waste places, and I will make her wilderness like Eden, and her desert like the garden of the Lord. Joy and gladness shall be found therein, thanksgiving and the voice of melody. So God is going to shift everything that we see, everything that we feel, everything that we think is happening. God is still in control. And he says, my salvation is coming. I'm going to read verses 4 and 5 in the NIV version. It says, listen to me, my people. Hear me, my nation. Instruction will go out from me. My justice will become a light to the nations. My righteousness draws near speedily. My salvation is on the way, and my arm will bring justice to the nations. The islands will look to me and wait and hope for my arm. What is the salvation of the Lord? It is the universal and complete deliverance from every phase of curse or penalty. Salvation, God says, is on the way. Justice, God says, is on the way. Why? Because he has given us to do, not just to pray. And we are supposed to be God's hands and feet in the earth. So he's given us gifts that will bring us before great men. Maybe it will allow us into doors where we can have these necessary discussions and try to get understanding of how America has reached the place where we are in relation to one another. He's given us wisdom to know how to strategically respond to different situations. And then he has given all of us the ministry of reconciliation, not just to be reconciled back to God, but to be reconciled back to one another, so that we may reason one with another, so that peace does not leave this earth, so that we hear each other, and that we're responding to the concerns of each other. We're not just turning a blind ear, blind eye, brushing people off, but that we really are reasoning together. And I don't believe that Olympus has fallen. I believe that God said in his word that he is able to keep us from falling and to present us faultless before the presence of his glory with exceeding joy. Yes, I believe in the promise. And if we trust that the answer is written in his word, then our disposition in this hour and what we're facing and what we see should be very different than other people's dispositions and how they respond to what's happening. Because I cannot be a Christian and love God and believe in his word and be discouraged and be full of rage and be dismayed or fear man after looking at the news, after seeing what's happening in Charlottesville, after seeing what's happening all around the country. If I respond in the same manner, then what do I have to offer? How can I convince people that the word is true, alive, quicker than any two-edged sword? How do I do that if my disposition is the same? So God wants us to remain in an attitude of praise and worship, but also act strategically and also do what he's called us to do in this hour, so that we may be able to evoke the change that we're desiring to see, because God desires to give it to us. It's necessary to have that in order to contend for the faith. So we must be examples to the believers in word, in conversation, in deed, and actions. Justice is a promise. It is overdue. It's coming to us. If we come together as a human race, we hear the instruction of the Lord, we strategically respond, we will see comfort and restoration in our generation. I hope this word blessed you guys in some way. If it did, go ahead and like the video, leave a comment down below. Let me know you desire to continue to see videos like this. Let me know your thoughts and your feelings on what's happening in Charlottesville. I'm praying for you in this hour that you be strengthened and that your faith will not fail you. I will see you guys next week for the next Sunday Sweets. I love you. Be blessed.